Hello, my name is Cindy and I work for VIPKid, and I just wanted to share a little bit about my journey with VIPKid. And what I want to share today is a little bit about the first time that I connected with China. It was amazing, and I just wanted to tell you about it. So what happened was I got into this journey just by a Facebook ad. I just saw a Facebook ad and I said, I can do this. What are the qualifications for a VIPKid teacher? Well, the first qualification was you must have a 4-year degree. Now, it does not have to be in teaching. It can be any college degree, bachelor's 4-year degree. And so I had that. So the next thing was you needed a computer. Okay, I had a computer. And the next thing I needed was good and reliable internet. Okay, yes, I have that. Okay, well, maybe I can do this. So the last thing you really need is a desire to learn. Okay, learning is going to be part of this whole thing. I had to learn how to make videos. I had to learn how to do selfies. I was not the kind of person to take pictures of myself, but I'm a teacher. Teachers are learning all the time. If you're a good teacher, you're always learning something new. And a lot of people like to learn other than just teachers. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try it. And my goal for myself was that I would not quit until they told me I'm done. I was just going to keep going forward until someone told me, no, you can't do this. And so I went through the hiring process. The first thing I did was find out what I needed for materials. I made a video. I had to send in a video. Well, first of all, I think I filled out, some paperwork. What was my name, that kind of thing. I sent in a video, and then they said that I was ready to do a mock video with a real VIPKid mentor. And I was like scared to death, but I did it. And I went through the whole process. I was a little bit nervous when I had to give my bank account information, but I do have a separate bank account for any kind of extra money-making endeavors I get into. So it's not connected to my regular family account. And I was a little bit nervous we had to send a picture of our license to the company. That was a little scary. So before I was completely hired, I did find a person online who was able to walk me through some of these things. And I said, is this for real? Like, should I be scared about this? Should I be nervous? Should I go ahead with this? This is weird. But I really think I want to do this. And so the person assured me that they had been doing it for months and that it was safe and, we can proceed, and they were getting money from the company, so everything was good. So I went ahead and did it. And I just wanted to share the first day I connected with China. Now, what I did was I set everything up and I signed in 30 minutes before the class was going to start. And I signed in, and my student was early too. So I signed in and I was like, it's China, it's China. I mean, look at me. I'm not, a little kid, but I was running around the house so excited. And I think this is about 5:30 a.m., which I'm not used to getting up at 5:30 a.m. Well, I am now because I'm a veteran VIPKid teacher. But at that time, 5:30 seemed very early to be teaching and teaching with energy. But it was so exciting. I was running through the house. I was yelling, and my husband was quietly reading. And he's like, aren't you supposed to be teaching? And I was like, oh, not yet. It's not time yet. I'm early. I just wanted to check everything and make sure everything was okay. So I was just so excited. All my kids were sleeping and my husband was like thinking I was a little crazy. But here I am. It is a year and a half later. I am still so excited to connect with China. I still love to see my students every single day. They light up my life. Honestly, it is the best job ever. And so I just wanted to share that my first time it was kind of scary at first. I had to push myself out of my comfort zone. Like, there were times at night that I was making videos and remaking videos and remaking videos. And I thought I was going crazy. I'm like, what am I doing? Because I hadn't seen the students yet. I hadn't been a part of the VIPKid community yet. So I really had no idea the big world that was waiting for me on the other side of this job. And so I just think back on how amazing it was. And I am just really thankful for this job and for the ability to sharpen my own skills. I have learned a whole bunch of new stuff. I have been able to teach. I had never taught English as a second language before, and VIPKid has a wonderful training program where you can watch workshops, you can connect with people on Facebook, you can enter into this community of amazing teachers. And, you know, I am a teacher and I love the teachers that I teach with. I love the teachers that I've met in my own little world, and I'm so thankful for them. But there are teachers that I would have never met if it hadn't been for VIPKid. And so many compassionate, talented, amazing people that I have been able to get to know personally through the internet. And most of it would be through Facebook, but there are some people that I'm also friends with, like behind the scenes. There are some people that I have come to know, to be able to pray for, to be able to encourage, to be a part of their lives in other ways other than just VIPKid. Sometimes there are teachers that are going through maybe flooding. You know, even at this time, there's been some really bad weather, and we look out for each other. There was one lady who her house had burned down, and people sent her stuff. And there are people who have tragedies in their life, and people band together and they help them out, all in the name of VIPKid, just because we connected because of this Chinese company. It's just amazing. My hope for America is that we realize the amazing teachers that we have. Many teachers that we have in America, you know, they need this job because they want to be home with their families, or they need a second income, or they're paying off debt, you know, and we are teaching Chinese kids, but we can, as Americans, somehow tap into this energy. That's what I'm hoping for. But for right now, I love this job and I'm thankful for it. And I just am so thankful for the memories that I have already created in my own life, and for the wonderful new skills that I have been able to add to my life and make myself a better person. I'm a better teacher. I know more about what the world's about and what's going on in the world. I have more friends. So there's nothing I can think of that I don't like about it. Well, maybe one thing. One thing would be, you know, sometimes once you get going, you want to just open as many times as you can. You want to just like add to your schedule as many classes as possible. And, you know, you need to be careful because this job, for me, I went into it as a help to the life I already have. I didn't go into it to create a whole new life. So I need to be careful to take care of the things that I'm supposed to be taking care of, you know, my family, myself, and other things. So, you know, I guess the one thing is it would be easy to continue to work hard and to get burnt out, to do too much, and to want too much, want to excel too much, and then I would, you know, neglect the things that I believe are very important. So that would be my only negative, but that's not really negative. That's just something to control, that I need to control. So thank you for watching this video. If you are new, you are wondering, should I try out for VIPKid? Should I get into it? If you're just thinking about it, I would love to help you go through the process, and I will leave my email. You can email me, or you can add my referral code, and you can contact me through even YouTube or through my email, and I would love to connect with you and just help you through the process. And I would totally recommend it for any teachers out there. If you already are a VIPKid teacher, I do have a Facebook group, and it is all about iPad users in the VIPKid classroom. You don't have to use an iPad to teach from exclusively to be in this group. But I would recommend that if you have a computer, that you would have an iPad as a secondary device, just in case your computer goes down, something happens, because with VIPKid, within a few minutes, if you aren't in the classroom, you will be called for either a teacher no-show or a teacher IT problem. So you really need to have something you can, if your computer goes down, you need to get into the classroom very quickly. So an iPad is a great device to use for that. So if you want more information on that, you can check out my Facebook group for iPad users. Thank you. Have a great day. Happy teaching.